Guys, what is up? Wes, we're pressing back again with another Manchester United weekly roundup video, and I need to find a name right for like this segment of the video because like I can't keep on saying Manchester United weekly roundup video. Like there has to be something cool like revelations or like reloaded, something like that. But anyway, today we'll be touching back on that Real Betis game and a little things that I had grabs with, and I did a live stream for that, guys. So if you do want to check out some little bits and pieces from the live stream, go check it out because it's in my channel. And of course, the Ten Hag comments from today's press conference, news on Christian Eriksen, Wout Weghorst, Anthony Martial, all that hurrah, and then the preview for the Southampton game, which kicks off this Sunday at 2 p.m. So stay tuned for all of that. So Manchester United beat Real Betis 4-1 in the last 16. No, the round of 16, bro. Home leg, and I'm happy that United actually got this home leg, bro, first, because like these guys needed to prove a point, bro. Like they need to lick their wounds and get their confidence back after that slapping that Liverpool gave them, bro. That's 7-0, fam. Like I got amnesia from that. But anyway, right, like. Yes, like the first 10 minutes, the guys did play well, and yes, Marcus Rashford scored a banger. But like, aside from that, right, like between the Manchester United first goal and the Real Betis second goal, right, the amount of chances that United team wasted, like throughout that time, bro, was absolutely ridiculous, bro. So mad, fam. Like Weghorst missed, Weghorst was offside for one goal, missed a brilliant chance as well, but he was offside for that one. Anthony I don't know what Anthony was doing in that first half, bro. I genuinely wanted him out. Like I genuinely wanted him to be substituted for Pelistri. Ben literally like in the stream is like, bro, I hope Pelistri plays today, and I will get to fuck on the Pelistri like a little bit later on, right? But Anthony, fam, like the guy, he needs to improve on his decision making, right, in the final third, bro, and he needs to work on that right leg, fam. He needs to work on that right leg, bro. If you can't work on that right leg, bro, like I don't see him getting anywhere getting far at United. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, bro. I'm genuinely gonna be honest with you guys. That's one thing that he needs to learn, work on, fam. Just even trying to use his right leg, bro. Because like all he just does, right, is run to the byline, cut in on his left, run to the byline, cut in on his left, and it gets so predictable, and like a lot of left backs, right, that will come against him. They'll start reading that. So if he can try to even like get to the byline and whip it in with his right foot, that's something unlocked in his game, fam. That's one of the things that he genuinely needs to work on, right? And the thing is too, like David De Gea's distribution, fam, was absolutely abhorrent, bro. Like abomination, rotten banana that game yesterday, man. Like there was one point where it was 1-1, right? Because Ayoze Perez scored a beautiful goal. That was a beautiful goal, like in my opinion, bro. I genuinely thought like the ball was going wide, but and I thought like it hit somebody for a deflection, but no, the guy hit it off the outside of his boot, right, and it caught into the bottom corner. What a goal that was, bro. But that De Gea distribution yesterday, bro. There was one pass, yeah, where bro, I can't keep defending this, right? There was one pass, yeah, with De Gea where he was trying to pass to Lisandro Martinez. Lisandro Martinez was literally like to the right, and De Gea somehow gives it all the way to the left, right, to a Betis player, and like a scramble happens. Betis hit the post, bro. And the thing is, I think it's Luis and Enrique, the Betis player. If you guys go back, right, in that replay, he's celebrating, right, and he's saying, "Oh, the ball's gone in," and it was so close. If he wasn't stood like that celebrating, and if he ran to actually tapping the ball, they would have scored, bro. But luckily, like that guy fell asleep, fam. Like he actually like was over too confident about that ball going in, and he actually fell asleep. So luckily, like we were not 2-1 down, right, by half time, and I was livid, bro. I was really mad because Ten Hag, right, picked the same players in that he picked the same players, right, that lost it to Liverpool for them to prove a point to, okay, why am I picking you guys? Restore your honor back, fam. Like that game against Liverpool was a blip, but I was like, it's looking like these guys haven't got it in them, bro. But that second half, right, like Anthony, bro, cuts in, kills it in, bro. Like it was a beautiful goal. Like my reaction was like, okay, that's brilliant. Now it's 2-1. Get the ball and score like 3 more goals, fam. That's where my mindset was, because like they had to prove a point, right, to the rest of the other teams. Like you cannot like take the PISS out of us like that, bro. And the thing is, like Valentino was like, oh, do you still want Anthony out? Right? And I was like, bro, that goal doesn't change anything. Yes, it's a brilliant goal, but when you look at what he did as well after that, the guy should have had a hat-trick that game. He should have had a hat-trick or 2 goals and assists, because there was one point too, right, where I forgot who I think it was Bruno Fernandes, right, that put him through, right, and the guy tried to chip Claudio Bravo rather than squaring it like to one of his teammates, bro. And I was like, that's one of the main reasons why like I get mad at Anthony again, is the decision making too. So for me, like the whole thing with Anthony, like he needs to really like improve on that final third, the decision making and his right foot. Man like Facundo Pellistri, bro, like Pellistri, fam, the thing is, yeah, like I don't know who said this. I think it was one of the guys from United View, right? Like they said that, like, okay, so the underling for Bruno Fernandes at number 10 should be Jadon Sancho, because Sancho can play left wing, right wing, or even like at number 10, right? The understudy, like the guy like second position from Anthony, right? That should be on that right wing is Pellistri, fam. It generally should be Pellistri, right? And then on the left side is of course Rashford and then Garnacho, bro. Pellistri deserves to play more games for Man United. It should not be Elanga, bro. Like Pellistri, like if you see him, like that's like what wing play 101, bro. Wing play 101, literally just running to the byline, crossing it in, fam, and just creating chances like that. And that for the Wout Vegas goal, Pellistri was involved in that. And shout out to Wout Vegas, because yes, he's frustrating to watch sometimes, because the guy does miss chances, and sometimes you feel like Manchester United are playing with 10 men, right? But to see the emotion for him, right, to actually get a goal for Man United like that, the guy starts crying, bro. I was like, okay, that's really nice. That's really nice. But there's a lot of United fans saying we want Vegas to stay. I was like, well, not really. Yes, I'm happy for him, but I don't think that Wout Vegas should stay at United. I think he should just ride it out to the end of the season, and then we should give him back to Burnley. It's not good enough to be a Manchester United striker. Maybe Ten Hag might keep him because it brings something like a different in, of course, with the pressing and his height for that header. So I'm just gonna wait and see what's gonna happen. But I'm really happy. I'm really happy for Wout Vegas for him to actually score a goal, because sometimes you like, bro, it looks like this guy is never gonna score. Right, Erik ten Hag held a press conference this afternoon at Carrington, and it's just literally updates on Anthony Martial, Christian Eriksen, and him just reacting to the game yesterday versus Real Betis. I have chosen, right, 4 like quotes from that press conference, which for me stand out a lot, and they do pertain to Anthony Martial and Christian Eriksen, because we need these guys back, bro. Like, it's been a while since Christian Eriksen's actually played for us, since that Reading game, and of course Anthony Martial as well. I think it's since West Ham. Was it since West Ham? It's been a while back, man. It's been a while back since Anthony Martial has played for us. But anyway, so I will read out this first tweet, and it does pertain to Martial and when he is returning. So guys, I do have a little bit of a stutter. So anyway, it's he was asked if Anthony Martial will play this weekend, and he says basically in quotes, yeah, but I think all the time we had a good plan, and until now it didn't always work well, but he's on his way back. He's in training, but we will be cautious. Yeah. I like that, because that Ten Hag always says that. Yeah. It's always funny, bro. The thing is though, Martial, fam, like it does get frustrating a little bit, because like you can see like the play, bro. Like Martial is so important to how we play football, to how he like links like the midfielder and the attack. When he holds up the ball, sometimes the guy can't even spin, just run straight at man, go past people, eyes coldness, bro. And like I love Martial, fam. Like Martial was literally like one of my favorite players, bro. At Man United, like I've got his signed card, but sometimes it gets a little bit frustrating because the guy is always injured, bro. And like I just hope that like he just stays fit, man. If he stays fit, bro, like he could have been literally like our main striker. That's how cold he is. Like Martial, Anthony, Rashford, or Rashford, Martial, Sancho, just like interchanging those guys, bro. Like fam, it breaks my heart, because like I know that Martial is a bad man, bro, but he's just always injured, and sometimes he can become unreliable, like in my opinion, right? This next quote, right, again, is pertaining to Christian Eriksen when he's going to be fit to play. And then Ten Hag states, right, I think he, meaning Christian Eriksen, will play again this season, definitely, but I can't tell now an expectation, but I think his progress in the rehab is okay. It is going according to plan, so definitely we will see him, but not before the international break, fam. And bro, like bro, we need Christian Eriksen back, fam. We missed that guy in midfield, bro. Like the thing is too, right? Like listen, I was genuinely like saying like, if we had like Ericsson and Martial, bro, against Liverpool, fam, where I genuinely do think that game would have been so different. I genuinely do think that game would have been completely different, bro. Like the chances we missed, like in the first half, we could have been created more Christian Eriksen in there, bro. Genuinely been serious, man, and it's just always heartbroken because like Andy Carroll, bro, like he's like players like Andy Carroll, fam, like he should have got like a 9-match ban for that, bro, because that tackle, fam, was just so pointless, bro. It's just unneedlessly rough, fam. Just rough for no reason, bro. Like for me, like it was really annoying when guys do that to your players, fam. It's just so annoying. But anyway, the next tweet, right? It says, okay, it's still pertaining to Christian Eriksen. He said yes, he meaning Christian Eriksen is still part of the group, but of course his main focus is in this moment to get back as soon as possible because we need all the players. Yeah, bro, we need all the players, bro. We need all the players, from like our squad's so thin. It is literally so thin. Manchester United plays Southampton this Sunday, 2 p.m. kickoff at Old Trafford, and for me, again, prove a point, fam. Prove a point, bro. Like you, Southampton, fam, we need to beat these guys convincingly with control, bro. None of this madness of missing chances, giving too many chances away, bro. Just like starting slow. These guys have to start strong this game, bro. They have to start strong. And for me, right, like I was literally out at work, twisting my pen, thinking like, where are Southampton dangerous? What's their most likely opportunity for them to score, like in my opinion, and that's on set pieces. That's on set pieces, bro. That number 8, fam, James Ward-Prowse, bro. This guy hits free kicks like he's passing the ball into the net, fam. Like in my times, right, as a football fan watching the Premier League, I've never seen like a player that accurate with free kicks than James Ward-Prowse, bro. Like 8 times out of 10, this guy just bangs in free kicks, bro. And that's, for me, that's the only like player that I'm genuinely scared of from Southampton. Yes, Southampton do have incredible players. They've got Che Adams. I'm pretty sure he's injured right now. They've got Mislav Orsic. I think Mislav Orsic, he's also injured right now. They've got Kamaldeen Sulemana, Udozi. I really like that player. Adam Armstrong. Somehow this guy always gets into good positions, but always misses his chances, bro. I'm pretty sure Armour, but I've got chaps still there for them. Salisu. But yes, like Southampton, right? Like they are fighting relegation, but Manchester United shouldn't underestimate these guys, bro. They shouldn't underestimate anybody, and the same thing with us Man United fans. We shouldn't underestimate any team, bro, in the Premier League, because again, we underestimate Liverpool, and look what happened to us, bro. 7-0 slapping, fam. So don't underestimate Southampton, guys. We should pick the same starting lineup as we did against Real Betis, you know. And just maybe Luke Shaw might need a break, so I might put my Malacia, or as what Jason calls him, Malaysia, bro. Shout out to Jason, but yeah, I might put Malacia left back instead of Luke Shaw, because and then move around some guys, because Casemiro as well, he looks like he needs a break. So it's gonna be difficult for Ten Hag, and I'm looking forward to see what he would do. But for me, the team that I'll play, David De Gea in net, Aaron Ronaldinho right back. Dalot has been a shadow of himself, like in my opinion, bro. Like he's not being good for these last few weeks, fam. Like I don't know what's happened to Dalot ever since the World Cup. Maybe it's that injury that's affected him. My two centre backs will be Victor Lindelof and Lisandro Martinez. I don't want to play Harry Maguire there. He's too much of a liability, like in my opinion. Left back, Malacia. Midfielders, probably play Casemiro. I really want Sabitzer to play ahead of Fred, because I think that Sabitzer is a better player, but I think Sabitzer right now is injured, so I'll stick in Fred, Bruno Fernandes, of course, so Casemiro, Fred and Bruno in that midfield, and then left wing, of course, Marcus Rashford, up front without Vegas, and then on the right side, Anthony. Then when it gets to the 60th minute, if Manchester United are playing well and doing well, then I'll put Pelistri on, fam. I genuinely put Pelistri on as a reward for the game that I play against Betis. But guys, that has been a video. If I've missed out anything, if I sound deluded, if I sound like a little bit too rough, tell me in the comments down below to what you would do, and give me your thoughts as well on that game versus Real Betis. Were my comments on Anthony a little bit too harsh? comment down below, or give me a starting lineup as well for the Southampton game, and a score prediction. I'm predicting 3-0 to Manchester United. I genuinely am. But guys, that has been the video. If you like, keep supporting your boy. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for all your support, man. Guys, from again Saudi Arabia always coming strong, so thank you. Greece, bro, coming strong. Brazil, South Korea, fam, like so many people from different countries supporting the channel. It genuinely means a lot, guys. And I will be streaming this Sunday. I think this Saturday too. Maybe Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. It just depends on my schedule. Maybe I might do like a Serie A game or like Napoli, check them out, or like the Spanish league. So there's gonna be a live stream this weekend, guys. Again, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. It means the world to me. I've been Preston doing, fam, another Manchester United weekly roundup video. I need to come up with a name for this like part of the show or segment. If you got like a good name for like something where you have to reminisce or like deja vu or something like that, please comment down below, because I might use it. Again, I'm signing out. Keep it real. Peace.